Hey Keto Rockstars, Rockin Keto Amy here. I'm going for a walk today because I have been challenged to get 10,000 steps in a day by Coach Andy from Mission Keto. We have a small little chat group going on. Now, I would have gotten my treadmill down and just walked on that in the comfort of my own home. But I'm having... Well, that was interesting. Okay, so I'm turning around, going back to the house because there's a loose dog out here running around while I'm trying to get my walk in. The post office guy, and apparently while we were gone in Florida, there was the other dog that this person owns. The shooting that happened in our neighborhood was because the police were out here and had to put the dog down. Sad, but I mean, if the dogs are biting people, police aren't going to put up with that. So I'm walking back to the house to get my mace in case the dog is still out running around loose in the neighborhood. Well, at least I'm getting steps in while I'm doing it. So, be back in a minute. Okay, going for a walk. Take two. Got my mace in case this mean bitey dog is out here. Hope I don't have to use it because I would hate the thought of hurting an animal. But my husband went through a severe dog bite that cost us about $2,000. And my nephew also got bit while he was jogging. And you do not want to get bit by an animal. It's no fun to deal with those medical bills. So, take two of this. The good news is I got some steps in walking back to my house. So the reason why I'm out walking is because Coach Andy from Mission Keto is doing a step challenge in the month of July, starting July 1st today. It's a good thing I'm on vacation this week because I don't know if I could get my steps in otherwise. I have a treadmill, but right now it is put away because we're having people over this weekend for the holiday, and I need to put it in upright position while I'm getting ready for the party. So I decided to just walk around the block. I figured I probably need to do at least 3 laps. I had about 7,300 steps or something like that before I left. And so I figured each time around the block is a half a mile. I also have my about 30 ounces of water because it's kind of warm out, with some Clean Slate unflavored electrolytes because I'm fasting. And so plus I kind of felt like I had a headache earlier. So sometimes drinking some water with some electrolytes usually helps me with my headache situation. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn some music on and get my walk done. Okay, so the dog, I just saw it run. It's still loose, but I think it went up to its house. So, it's on its front porch. I see it over there. I do, like I said, have some mace in case. Here it comes. Hold on. There's a dog right there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna keep an eye on it because I do not want to get bit. Here it comes. Go! Go! Go!
Go! Get out of here!
I might have to cut this walk short because this dog is like vicious and may not leave me alone. This is just not getting a very good walk in today. The dog is still staring at me. The guy, the neighbor across the street just yelled at it. I had my mace ready to go though. Get, no, go, go. Go! Okay, so that dog is still kind of like trying to follow me. I'm not getting a very good walk in today. I may have to just walk back and forth around the one side of the street. It's funny, I never go walking. The one time I choose to go walking, there's like a vicious little dog out here that bites people running loose. All right, Keto Rock Stars. I got my 10,000 steps in. I had to stay on one side of the block though because that dog is running loose, going after people. Went after the mailman, chased me a couple times. Luckily, a neighbor helped out and yelled in his deep, gruff voice at the dog. So I'm done. I'm going home and not going to get bit by a dog today. What I was explaining earlier is my husband did that and he had thousands of dollars worth of surgeries. He got bit in the hand by a dog, and my nephew got bit by a dog training for a marathon. So I'm not going to mess around with getting bit by a dog. It's not fun to deal with an animal bite. Anyway, everybody have a great day.